At 15, I got my very first studio gig with a songwriter for Leanne Rimes. Was a guy that went to our church. He saw what I was doing. He cuts hair and like has all of his platinum records in his hair salon. It's like he's just like this really unassuming, like super sweet dude.
That's awesome.
And and he's cut hair since he was a kid. So you go in there and he's got all Leanne Rimes platinum records around there and some of the other ones he's written on. And you're like, what are you doing cutting hair? He's like, I love it. This is my favorite thing to do. So I like writing songs on the side. So that's what he does. But he called me and was like, hey, I've seen you play a couple of times at church. I think you got some talent. I got a small studio. And so my parents would take me to the studio because I was 15. I couldn't drive. They would take me to the studio, drop me off with Ron for a few hours. I'd crank out a bunch of stuff. And then mom and dad would have to come pick me up at like 2 or 3 in the morning whenever they were, still having to go get ready for work.
That's
they're like
so
this
crazy.
Yeah. So it was really wild.